Welcome to Nation of Glory, where the story of Roman Reigns right now unfolds as a powerful reflection of dominance, legacy, and anticipation. In 2025, Roman Reigns is not simply a WWE superstar occupying space on the roster, he is a presence that defines the rhythm of the company. His power is not loud or reckless, but calm, deliberate, and rooted in years of credibility. When Roman Reigns exists within the WWE landscape, everything feels centered, as though the entire universe aligns itself around the tribal chief. Roman Reigns today represents the rare balance between strength and control. He has reached a point in his career where he does not need constant validation through weekly battles or endless promos. His authority is understood before he even speaks. This level of command comes only after enduring the highs and lows of superstardom, surviving criticism, pressure, and expectations that would have broken many others. In 2025, Roman Reigns stands as proof that true power in WWE is earned, not assigned. The evolution of Roman Reigns into the tribal chief remains one of the most defining transformations in modern wrestling history. This was not a sudden shift, but a carefully built journey that allowed fans to see layers of complexity emerge over time. In 2025, that character feels complete, grounded, and authentic. Roman Reigns no longer plays a role. He embodies a philosophy of dominance built on loyalty, hierarchy, and respect. His words carry weight because they are backed by years of action. Roman Reigns right now operates on a level where absence can be just as powerful as presence. When he is not on screen, conversations still revolve around him. When he returns, the atmosphere instantly changes. This dynamic is a testament to his understanding of timing and impact. In an era where overexposure can diminish star power, Roman Reigns has mastered the art of restraint. His appearances feel important because they are rare and meaningful. Power, in Roman Reigns' world, is not only physical. It is psychological. His opponents do not just prepare for a match, they prepare for the pressure of standing across from someone who has dominated the biggest stages. In 2025, facing Roman Reigns feels like stepping into a final exam of one's career. That psychological edge gives him control before the bell even rings, reinforcing his status as the ultimate test in WWE. Roman Reigns' legacy is built on consistency at the highest level. While many stars shine brightly for brief periods, Roman has remained relevant year after year. His ability to adapt without losing his core identity has allowed him to stay ahead of change. In 2025, WWE looks different than it did a decade ago, but Roman Reigns still fits perfectly within it. That adaptability is a cornerstone of his lasting influence. The tribal chief persona thrives because it resonates beyond wrestling. It taps into universal ideas of leadership, responsibility, and power. Roman Reigns presents himself not as someone seeking approval, but as someone who expects acknowledgement. This confidence is not arrogance, it is certainty. In 2025, that certainty separates him from performers who still feel like they are chasing something. Roman Reigns right now also represents stability in an industry built on unpredictability. While storylines shift and rosters evolve, his presence offers a sense of continuity. Fans know that when Roman Reigns is involved, the stakes are real. That trust between performer and audience is rare, and it has been cultivated through years of delivering when it matters most. The way Roman Reigns carries himself in 2025 reflects a veteran who understands every aspect of his craft. His promos are controlled, his expressions deliberate, and his movements purposeful. Nothing feels wasted. Every glance, every pause, every word is part of a larger story. This level of detail transforms his segments from simple entertainment into moments that feel significant. Roman Reigns' matches today are less about speed and spectacle and more about narrative and psychology. He tells stories in the ring that mirror his character outside of it. There is a sense of inevitability to his performances, not because outcomes are predictable, but because his control over the moment feels absolute. In 2025, his matches feel like chapters in an ongoing saga rather than isolated events. Legacy is often measured by impact, and Roman Reigns' impact on WWE is undeniable. He has influenced how main events are structured, how long-term storytelling is approached, and how top stars are presented. Younger talent entering the company looks at Roman Reigns as the benchmark. To stand across from him is to stand across from the standard. Roman Reigns right now is also a reminder that greatness is not always about reinvention. Sometimes it is about refinement. He has taken the foundation of his character and sharpened it over time. In 2025, everything about Roman Reigns feels intentional. There is no excess, no confusion, only clarity of purpose. The power Roman Reigns holds extends beyond championships. Even without constant title reigns, his authority remains intact. Championships feel elevated when associated with him because he has spent years making them matter. In 2025, the idea of Roman Reigns pursuing or defending a title instantly raises the importance of that championship. Roman Reigns' relationship with the audience has evolved into something deeper than simple hero or villain dynamics. Fans respond to him emotionally, often with a mix of admiration and resistance. That complexity keeps his character compelling. In 2025, Roman Reigns does not need universal approval. He thrives in the tension between respect and defiance. What sets Roman Reigns apart right now is his understanding of legacy while still living in the present. He is aware of his place in history, but he does not perform as someone looking backward. His focus remains on maintaining relevance, authority, and meaning in every appearance. That balance between honoring the past and shaping the future defines his current chapter. Roman Reigns' influence on WWE storytelling is evident in how rivalries involving him are treated. These stories are given time, depth, and emotional investment. They are not rushed or disposable. In 2025, this approach makes his feuds feel larger than life, reinforcing his status as the centerpiece of the company. The tribal chief's power also lies in how he elevates those around him. Wrestlers who share the ring with Roman Reigns often emerge with greater credibility. Even in defeat, they gain something valuable: experience at the highest level. This ability to enhance others while maintaining dominance is a hallmark of true leadership. Roman Reigns right now feels like a final boss not because he is unbeatable, but because reaching him feels like an achievement in itself. WWE narratives often build toward him, creating a sense of journey and anticipation. In 2025, that structure gives fans something to invest in emotionally. Legacy is not only about titles and victories, it is about moments that linger in memory. Roman Reigns has created countless moments that define eras. His entrances, promos, and matches have become reference points in WWE history. In 2025, he continues to add to that collection, reinforcing his place among the greats. The idea of what's next for Roman Reigns adds another layer of intrigue to his current status. Every appearance feels meaningful because fans know his career is in a mature phase. That awareness creates anticipation rather than anxiety. Instead of wondering when he will fade, audiences are curious about how his story will unfold. Roman Reigns right now operates with the confidence of someone who knows his value. He does not need to rush toward the future or cling to the past. He exists fully in the present, commanding attention through presence alone. In 2025, that confidence resonates strongly with fans who have watched his journey from the beginning. The WWE landscape continues to change, but Roman Reigns remains adaptable. He understands how to adjust without losing his essence. This flexibility ensures that his character never feels outdated. In 2025, Roman Reigns feels as relevant as ever, not because he follows trends, but because he sets the tone. Roman Reigns' power is also reflected in how seriously WWE treats his character. He is not placed in trivial situations or rushed narratives. His involvement signals importance. That consistent presentation reinforces his authority and keeps his aura intact. Legacy is often defined by how a performer leaves the business, but Roman Reigns is still actively shaping his. In 2025, he feels like someone who is carefully constructing the final chapters of his career without diminishing the present. That thoughtful approach adds depth to everything he does. Roman Reigns right now stands as a symbol of what patience and belief can achieve. His journey proves that long-term storytelling and character development still matter. In an industry driven by instant reactions, Roman Reigns represents the value of time. The tribal chief's presence creates a ripple effect throughout WWE. His stories influence other narratives, his standards shape expectations, and his legacy inspires ambition. In 2025, his control is not oppressive, it is stabilizing. He provides a foundation upon which the rest of the company can build. Roman Reigns today is not chasing greatness, he is defining it. His power comes from understanding who he is and what he represents. His legacy is built on endurance, evolution, and impact. What's next for the tribal chief remains an open question, but that uncertainty is part of his allure. As fans look toward the future, Roman Reigns remains a constant source of intrigue. Every move he makes feels deliberate. Every choice adds another layer to his story. In 2025, that sense of purpose keeps audiences invested. Welcome to Nation of Glory has been a journey through power, legacy, and anticipation, and Roman Reigns right now stands tall as a figure who has mastered his craft and earned his place at the top. His story continues, his influence remains strong, and the era of the tribal chief still commands attention. Follow, subscribe, and like.